Okay, everybody, this video is basically, I'm gonna call it a rant because it's unplanned. Not unplanned, but it's unscripted, so it's gonna be like a rant. But basically this video is over people not being aware of who they are, and not even being aware of who you are, but being accepting of who you are. Because what inspired me was this post on Instagram. It was like, when people tell me that I'm a bad, how did it go? It was basically like, when how I sleep at night knowing that people tell me I'm a bad person or I need to change or something like that, or telling me that I need to change or whatever. And it was just a picture of dude smiling, because how I sleep at night knowing people telling you there's something wrong with you. And basically I noticed that a lot of people would look towards someone else's criticism who's totally opposite of them, who totally don't have the same energies as them, and they'll try to legit change and adjust their energies to match what that person's saying. So say if you're and I correlate everything to astrology. So say you're like a water sign and you just emotional, in my feelings type person, and you're going to an earth sign such as me, and you're trying to get advice on how should I do this or what is this, and I'm telling you, forget your feelings. Like, you gotta really think about why you even feeling like that. Do that even make sense? Like, and you like trying to correlate yourself around somebody else's opinions, and you're not aware of your energies. That's how you manifest yourself into bad situations. If you have the energies to where you stay in your feelings, or you always feel a certain type of way about something, the moment you decide to not do that, or be logical, or try to be more practical about why you feeling some type of way, that's when you manifest bad situations in your life, and you end up doing the wrong thing, and it end up not being right. So I personally, I try not to give advice unless it's like a person I know their energies or whatever. But people out here freely not knowing, like being aware of themselves or being aware of other people out here giving like straight up advice to their friends or anybody, saying, oh girl, I do this and I do that. Yeah, that works for you, but you telling this water sign to avoid how you feeling. I know you feel like he ain't doing nothing, but girl, if he out at 2 o'clock in the morning, he doing something. Like, make that make sense. And so they go around, and their whole situation is like different than yours. Like, so they go off avoiding their feelings of, okay, he's not even doing nothing, he's being honest, and he's just really playing basketball or whatever. And they go out, and you know what, you still want to go out 2 o'clock in the morning, cut off a whole relationship that was actually probably good for them. But since you acting out of character, trying to be practical, try to make stuff make sense and not going with your feelings, you can manifest, that would have been bad, a bad situation for yourself. So basically it's just like, my nose is itching, not boogers, but so basically it's like, you gotta be aware. Like, it's so important. Like, people be so surface level when it comes to astrology, and astrology is not really your sun sign. Like, oh, I'm this, like, tell me about myself. Like look up what a natal chart is and learn like your alignments and your planets. Like, this stuff matters. Like, know your energies. And even if you don't even want to get into astrology, like, really astrology is everything. So I don't even like try to even say, oh, look into astrology. Astrology is just like easier, but you can just know how you are. Like, just have a relationship with yourself and know how you are and know how you react to certain things. And you know, if you feel like you need to change up, or you doing something wrong, or you manifesting bad situations for however you feel is bad, then fix it. But I just don't understand people who try to like change. Like people say, like I didn't even have people come to me because I got a lot of Virgo energy in me, so I am criticizing, but I'm not like openly criticizing to where I'm like looking at a random person and I'm like this and that. I mean, I might and I can do that, but I don't just like be overboard with it, you know. Like some people can be like, some people can be Virgos out here and they over criticizing, or they not aware of their powers and that they doing what they doing, and they can manifest bad situations for themselves, or just, you know, because they doing it unconsciously. You know, me, I try not to do that, but when I do it, it's because someone is actually, you know, talking to me about a situation, and I'm like trying to, you know, point out the details that I'm peeping and tell you what's going on. You know, it's like really just really trying to help, because really Virgos, if they utilize their energies right, they could be really good at help because they pay attention to details and stuff like that, and they are criticizing or whatever. So it can be good help. They can really like point out stuff that you probably don't peep. So yeah, so you just gotta be aware of yourself, because I didn't have people come to me and be like, oh, you always talking about people, you always trying to tell me about myself, and you think you so perfect or whatever, and then they try to like criticize me, and you a whole fire dom, like you a whole fire dominant, and you think you can really point out the details and tell me about myself. Like you the one stepping out of people, like really gotta be in their energies. Like people really, you could tell a lost ass person because like they'll step outside themselves to try to come to you how you come to them. Like that's not how stuff work. Everybody is different. Don't try to come to me how I come to you, because at the end of the day, you the one looking bad. You the one that's gonna manifest a bad situation for yourself, because you're stepping out of your energies. You're not utilizing your energies for whatever you trying to pull off, whatever. So it's just like, with me being who I am and whatever, and I utilize my energies or whatever, people be trying to come to me like I'm gonna manifest some bad situations for myself, and it's like, no, like this is just who I am. And people be like, oh, you just think you just, like, no, that's just who I am. I got the gift of being criticized and being able to see details. You mad because I can see that the reason why your life messed up is because you keep doing this little small thing and that, and you keep doing that, and you mad, and you think like why are you feeling offended when you, I mean, like, I'm confused. Like, you know, people really need to get in tune, because you'll be talking like, okay, say you do really need some detailed advice, like, and you go to a freaking Virgo or whatever, like that person can legit help you. Like, it's like legit, like it's not even like, you gotta just know that it is what it is. Or say you want to, you know, get into more with your feelings, like go to a water sign. They'll be able to help you with that. They'll be able to tell you what it is, because they deal with that stuff all day long. Like, even if it gets too real for you and you probably don't understand it, well, that's just not your energies. But if you trying to get into that energy and step in and try to utilize that stuff, that person can help you bring it out. You know, if you a fire dominant person and you seem like your life is just being too chaotic, and this earth dominant person that you around got some advice for you, I mean, earth signs are a little hard, and we real is what it is, but shit, it is what it is. Like, people just like, I don't get it. Like, it's really important to know who you are, because people don't know how important it is to stay in your energies and try to doing stuff and stand, like really just basically stand in your energy, or not even stand in your energy. Like, you could step out, but it, like, knowing yourself, it shows you how you do it. Like, when you know yourself, you'll know how you do stuff, you know? Oh my gosh, now I gotta upload a separate video. I don't know, I might go edit. But yeah, know your energy. You know how you do stuff, and it'll just work out better for you. So try to figure out your time you was born, your location, your birthday. Look into your natal chart. Don't just go to any astrologer, because yeah, if you want to know astrologer I would highly recommend to you to get a natal reading from, it would be Dolo the Pilot Man. That's the only person I would recommend, because that's the only whatever the word is, undoctrinated astrologer I've seen this far. Because a lot of astrologers, they don't even understand astrology. They surface level with the shits. They'll be telling you stuff like, you can't do this because you got a square. Like, really? That's indoctrination, because nothing is good or bad. Like, when you, like, it's just how you do it. It's really all about how you do it. So yeah, get in tune with yourself. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I thought the room was gonna be way more intense, because I was astro traveling earlier and I ran across this this little post on Instagram, and I was like, dude, people straight up be trying to come for me and tell me that, oh, you be trying to criticize people, and then when people tell you about yourself, it's a problem. Yeah, because it's a problem, because you're not coming from where I'm coming from. I could feel your intentions from a mile away. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like straight fire signs, straight fire dominant people, straight trying to come and criticize. Like, you don't even know detail. Like, that's not what you do. Like what do you mean? Like, you just in your feelings. You just in your feelings. Get out your feelings. Like, this is not one of those. But yeah, y'all gotta get into them. Be aware. But that's the end of this video. I want to go eat me some cereal. I got my cereal. I'm trying to go eat my cereal. I ain't uploaded a video in so long, but I'm back. And I'm better, because I've been in this transformative state that I've been in. It's been like, I'm still going through it, because it's like a lot of stuff that I'm learning. I don't know. I change all the time. I ain't gonna even lie. Maybe that's just my air in me, because I'ma always be transforming. I ain't gonna lie, because so I ain't gonna stay. I'm in this trans. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm always learning something new. I'm all about that new whatever. But yeah. But yeah, I'm back and here to share whatever. Like,